It's not the Gaza-Israel war. It's Palestinian liberation. Palestinian sovereignty and dignity. Fighting against a Zionist settler colonial entity. And so you cannot separate Gaza from all of Palestine. And this is what this song, When Out Ramallah, is all about. So we're going to let that play for a bit before we begin chanting and marching to our other destinations.
Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. And we will free Palestine. Within our lifetime. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open up the prison doors. 5, 6, 7, 8. Israel is a terrorist state. 1, 2, 3, 4. Occupation no more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Israel is a terrorist state. 1, 2, 3, 4. Occupation no more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Israel is a terrorist state. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. And we will free Palestine within our lifetime. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open up the prison doors. 5, 6, 7, 8. Israel is a terrorist state. Resistance is justified when people are occupied. Resistance is justified when people are occupied. And what do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? If we don't got it, if we don't got it, if we don't get it, if Gaza doesn't got it, if Kirim doesn't got it, if Faqat doesn't got it, if Nablus doesn't got it, if our people don't 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 get it, if Gaza doesn't get it, shut it down, 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 shut it down. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. There is only one solution. Intifada revolution. There is only one solution. Intifada revolution. Intifada, intifada. Long live the intifada. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Make some noise. فلسطين حرة حرة.
فلسطين حرة حرة.
صهيونين برا برا.
صهيونين برا برا.
فلسطين حرة حرة.
فلسطين حرة حرة.
صهيونين برا برا.
صهيونين برا برا.
فلسطين حرة حرة.
فلسطين حرة حرة.
صهيونين برا برا.
صهيونين برا برا.
From the river to the sea,
From the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
And we will free Palestine
We will free Palestine
within our lifetime.
within our lifetime.
Resistance is justified.
Palestinians. We are all Palestinians. And the blockade break the siege. Gaza will be free. And the blockade break the siege. Gaza will be free. And the blockade break the siege.
Gaza! 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 Gaza!
Gaza! Gaza! Gaza! Gaza! Gaza! Gaza! Gaza! Gaza! Gaza! Gaza!
Gaza will be free.
Gaza will be
And And since it's so loud here, I want to hear everyone clapping like this. Gaza! 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 Keep the banner straight. Gaza! Excuse me. Gaza! 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 Gaza!
If Gaza doesn't get it, if Gaza doesn't get it,
If Jenin doesn't get it, if Jenin doesn't get it, if Ramallah doesn't get it, if Al-Quds doesn't get it, if Al-Quds doesn't get it, if our people don't get it, if our people don't get it, if our people don't get it, shut it down. From this law school, we both were chosen by our class to give speeches at the graduation for Palestine, and then they didn't even let us back. Just a year after we graduated, not even a year for Fatima. Because they know how powerful we are. Together, we passed the first BDS resolution of any CUNY. Together, we passed the first BDS resolution, boycott, divestment, and sanctions of Israeli companies and all companies that support the Israeli occupation. Together, we passed that. And we were the first law school. We were the first law school in the United States to do so, and they want to erase that radical history. They want to erase us like we never happened. They want to silence us. So we showed them time and time and time again, just like you're going to show them, tag them, comment on their page now. The more you try to silence us, the louder we will be. The more you try to silence us, the louder we will be. The more you try to silence us, the louder we will be. The more you try to silence us, the louder we will be. The more you try to silence us, the louder we will be. And we will continue. We will continue to not only let CUNY Law hear our voices, we will continue to shut down the streets of New York City. Because they can kick us out of these campuses, they can cancel our events, they can put our faces on the front pages of newspapers, they can put us on Canary Mission, have our faces on trucks, but we will not, and we will not, and we will not be silenced. We will not sell out on our people for a salary. We will not sell out on our people for money. And if they choose to align with oppression, if they choose to ignore the images of chopped up Palestinians, paid, those bombs that are paid by our tax dollars, if they choose to ignore that, we will remind them, we will disturb their peace every single day. We remind them that the people, united from all walks of life, from all places, are here to remind them, to disturb them of the fact that they've chosen to align themselves with genocide, with oppression, with apartheid, with occupation, and that the people will not remain silent. History will absolve us. History will remember, and they will remain in the dustbins as institutions that aligned with chopping up Palestinians in to pieces. So the shame is theirs to carry. The shame is theirs. That is why we are flooding these streets, and they are in their homes hiding like the bigots they are. And if they think that a salary will buy us, if they think that scaring us will buy us, we are here to remind them that wallahi, by Allah, the one who holds up the skies, we will not sell out on the Palestinian people. We will remind them that this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, but it is the beginning of the end of the Zionist occupation. And that they either join us or they remain as they are, silent, as they are complicit. They remain, and history will place them in the dustbins as it did with previous revolutions. So cancel our events. Do whatever it is that you can, because the people united will never be defeated. The people. What do you say?
That's all they work for. You protect property. What about human life?
Just shut them once you're fucking right.
What's wrong with you?
You better the only one. You think if he was afraid to be fucking filmed? Go fuck yourself, you fucking idiot.
I like her aggressive. Watch out. Excuse me. You gonna come down? Huh?
Voting in favor of ceasefire. The United States and Israel are two independent countries. They're voting against the ceasefire. On the day of this vote, we had a protest in front of the United Nations. And they didn't want to stand. Directly in front of them. To deliver our message. That the UN is useless. The UN supports genocide.
you can't.
Keep the peace. Let's keep the peace. Keep the protest.
Because Palestine is not free.
Because Palestine is not free. And we send a message
To all the world leaders.
that they have to take a side.
Are they on the side of genocide and destruction?
Or are they on the side of life, liberation, and freedom?
We call on every single world leader
We call on every single world leader
to take direct action
to take direct action
for Palestinian freedom.
for Palestinian freedom.
Your donations are not enough.
Your donations are not enough.
Humanitarian aid can't enter.
Humanitarian aid can't enter.
We need a political solution.
We need a political solution.
Damn right.
So it's time for the people of the world
So it's time for the people of the world
to block weapons manufacturers.
to block weapons manufacturers,
Block Israeli ships.
block Israeli ships,
To cut off all ties with Israel.
to cut off all ties with Israel,
To expel their Israeli ambassadors.
to expel their Israeli ambassadors,
To close their Israeli embassies and consulates.
to close their Israeli embassies and consulates.
Israel must be isolated.
Israel must be isolated.
Apartheid South Africa was isolated. Every single world leader
Every single world leader
that did nothing
that did nothing
to stop this genocide.
to stop this genocide.
Will be in the dustbin of history.
Will be in the dustbin of history.
Condemnations are not enough.
Condemnations are not enough.
Don't just vote for a ceasefire.
Don't just vote for a ceasefire.
Stop the bombs dropping on Gaza.
Stop the bombs dropping on Gaza.
We see the Yemeni veto.
We see the Yemeni veto
Stronger than the U.S. veto.
stronger than the U.S. veto.
Because Yemeni people actually took action.
Because Yemeni people actually took action.
Israeli ships from crossing.
Stop Israeli ships from crossing
Over the Red Sea.
over the Red Sea.
So we need to make it loud and clear.
So we need to make it loud and clear.
We settle for nothing less
We settle for nothing less
than taking direct action.
than taking direct action to end this genocide.
Precision blockade.
To lift the Syrian blockade. To end the occupation and colonization of Palestine.
Until every single inch of Palestinian land
Until every single inch of Palestinian land is free from the river to the sea.
Let's go.
All Israeli boats are canceled. That's our call, John Hester. All Israeli boats are canceled. That we can't stand in front of the UN. That the UN makes it illegal. To protest directly in front of them. But what is the UN doing? To stop the genocide of tens of thousands of Palestinians. They don't respect humanitarian law. Marchers for human rights. And they want to give them the Holocaust concept. We want to give their law fighter.
Oh, assalamu alaikum. How are you? How are you? Good. Alhamdulillah. Barakallahu feek. You good? Alhamdulillah.